All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome. It is good to see you. If you are here joining live, thank you for joining. Today, we are going to get started. For primary students, if you're in kinder, first, second, or third grade, this is going to be a great activity, not only for you, but also for teachers as well. We're going to practice with some math practice sets on Pear Deck. So if you joined me last week, we also did Pear Deck. So here is our task this morning. Our task is going to be reviewing and strengthening our understanding of math key concepts. Okay, so today is just review and getting better at those skills. We are going to complete a series of questions that are designed to give you some feedback and help you learn from mistakes. So you're going to want to make sure that you pay attention to those pieces. So you are going to need your Chromebooks. You are going to navigate to play.peardeck.com. And teachers, if you need to pause this video, definitely do that now to allow students to join. So again, our login website is play.peardeck.com, and your code is down here in green. It is ZWC number 1, L, and F. It's ZWC1LF. And I will go ahead and wait for some students to join. So again, definitely feel free to pause this video to allow students to join. If you are watching this as a recording at a later time, just know that this is done live, so you will not be able to join in, but you can definitely start your own pair practice session for math practice. I'll go ahead and have my join button here. Can't start it yet until I have students that are joining in. So if you are joining in, again, here is your Pear Deck Play website, and your join code is here at ZWC1LF. A little bit larger for you. So again, if you are joining and you're watching as a recording, this will not be available to you. You will, teachers, have to start your own. All right, I've got one student joined. You're going to see that it does say guest on there, and I'll show you what mine looks like. Those of you that are still joining, here is again that code. Right now I am a guest. This is my avatar. Teachers, feel free to, at a later time, allow students to edit their avatar if you choose to. We've got a couple more students now. If you log in as your series Google account, you can save some of those XPs to level up. And when you get those XPs by answering these questions, you do get more options. Notice that this avatar does not look like me, doesn't have skin color or clothes. You get to use all that to customize your avatar as you answer those questions. So today will be a quick practice, but teachers, if you are able to assign and push out some of these, definitely students can start to build their avatar in the way that they'd like to. Okay, we've got 5 students that are joined now. I don't know how many more, but I will wait for at least one more, and we will get started. Okay, so it looks like there's some teams here, and let's get ready to play. So here's how you can earn points based on the number of correct answers. So teams, you can earn up to 100 points based on the number of members who answers correctly. So teachers, you can customize this as well. If all of you on your team answer correctly, you do get a streak, which earns you a bonus of 100 points. You also get a care package round that will be assigned randomly during the game. So if you answer this care package question correctly, you also get some more points as well. So let's go ahead and begin. There is a timer. So this is a math practice set, teachers, if you're watching for first grade. Definitely I will show you teacher end where you can assign specific skills for students to practice. So again, these are math practice sets that are available in Pear Deck. I did not build them, just definitely a great tool should you wish to use it in your classroom. So again, here is time. Teachers, if you hover over on your dashboard, you can give additional time depending on what skill it is, or if you see that students are still working. This is for first grade. So if you're joining in now, it is play.peardeck.com. Here is our code. You might be assigned to a team, and it'll give you some of that instant feedback. Okay, 92 plus 6 is 98. Here's our care package for some of those bonus points. Teams who answer correctly will earn some bonus points. So again, this is for first grade. We're here to practice that fluency, getting stronger with our math skills. We're trying our best to solve our problem. So if this is too long, you definitely can customize it, teachers, or if you notice students are done and you don't want them to wait that entire time, you can also end that question early by clicking on this button. Here's where students can check their work. 8 plus 51 is 59. So again, definitely something just super quick. This is the live version, teachers. You can also assign this as a independent activity. So definitely feel free to reach out if you have questions. All right, and ending it, you'll notice down here, you've got some friends that have answered, some that have not answered yet. That could be because they're joining in late, but definitely this helps you teachers as well kind of gauge where your students are. Just going to show you really quickly, if I click this button, it does give some of that time back if students still need it, but I am going to end this question early. 33 and 7 does make 40. So you'll notice here is where teachers on your end, you can see 5 students answered accurately, one student. They might need a little bit more work. So here's where you can definitely go through and review with students, maybe some of those misconceptions. Standings. Do you like that this is, protected that student privacy? We've got all 3 of these scoreboard updates here. So Neat Narwhals with 200 fire points, Judicious Jaguars. So this is, some of us may have joined late and that is okay, but teachers, I am going to show you teacher version if you want to try again with your class after this live. And if you're watching as a recording, definitely feel free to assign one too. So teachers, you are going to go to peardeck.com when you choose to. And when you are there, you're going to log in. Here's that pair practice. Signing in with Google. And again, if you're watching as a recording, here's where the math practice sets are. There's definitely other content areas, but today's focus is on math. So when I go down here, browse by subject, I'm going to click on this math practice sets. These are all built for me. I have all of these grade levels. Maybe you're teaching third grade summer school and you want to focus on second grade skills, you can definitely do that. I'm going to click on second grade here. Here are from the experts. Here's from the community that have built their own. I like to go to the experts are all certified. I click on view all. And I can search for those methods practice sets based on skills. So for example, here's second grade math, a whole year in review and 12 questions. I can have students work with solving problems with money greater than $1. So here are the titles of each practice set, the number of questions on there, and the appropriate grade levels that it pertains to. So definitely your challenge, teachers, is to find one and push it out. So for example, if I want my students right now after the end of this live to work on subtracting, we just did some additions, subtracting whole numbers. That's for second and third grade. When I click on it, it's going to give me this. Here I can preview the questions. I can preview the questions by scrolling down. And if I like them, I can use it here. I can start live practice. That's what we did today, teachers. Or you can assign it to your classroom if you have a Google Classroom set up. So definitely feel free to try that out. Another thing I just want to mention quickly is your question types will tell you what type of answer they're looking for. This is a numeric answer. They're looking for students to choose a number or type in a number. They might also have, these are numeric, a drawing option where students may need to draw an image to respond to that prompt. So it'll tell you down here. Okay, so that is where you can find your math practice sets teachers on peardeck.com, and you're going to look for that signing into pair practice. And if you do assign it, definitely read carefully, students. Try your best to solve the problem. Use your hints if needed, and then review the correct answer and the explanation if you get it wrong. That's another way to build in some of that math talk. So definitely reach out if you have any questions, and I will see you next.